ladies and gentlemen, it is showtime and go time here on episode number 277 live here on Twitch TV, back at the late night place to be in the most must-see show on Twitch TV. We are the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence, bar none, period. We are the Archiverse TV, baby. Welcome back to night number 3 of the soft launch of the Archiverse 3.0. We have one hell of a night planned for you tonight. We've got an 8-man King of the Archiverse Championship Tournament. As you can feast your eyes on, we're going to start the night off with a bang, set the tone really high for the evening to start things off. We're going to have ourselves the very first ever Hell in an Iron Cell matchup for the brand new Archiverse Hardcore Championship. And look at the star-studded cast we've got. We're going to take a look at that in just a few moments. But first, we're going to introduce the guest hosts with the most that are already flying by my side, ready to rock and roll and party for the evening. Let's welcome them to the show. We have from Team Woozy the Villain 1993, he is Woozy. We have from Team Glenola, he is the great Glenola, the co-host with the most. And of course we have a newcomer, a new frequent flyer, Mad Chatty's back on the scene, joining the broadcast. Chase Coleman is running rampant backstage and running the ropes. All is good at the Archiverse. Of course, tomorrow night is the last evening of our soft launch, and we'll, of course, talk about that later in the evening. But, gentlemen, welcome to the show. Welcome to episode number 277 live. What's going on? What's new and exciting?
Howdy.
How's everyone doing?
And, by the way, Boss Apollo, we see you. How you doing? How you doing, my friend? Welcome on in. We're going to have a fun evening tonight. We've got a lot going on, but it is going to be a grand evening, epic, non-stop, elite-level professional wrestling action all night long. Boss Apollo says, "What's up, Glenola? What's up, Woozy?"
Not much.
And Archer needs to open his dashboard.
Archer does.
You shut up, Woozy. How dare you, sir?
And it starts early.
I will ban you before we even get started.
Well, go ahead and
Do not push my buttons. I have a big red button. It says ban Woozy on it. Yo, Patrick the Void jumping on in. I'm actually early for once, he said. You are indeed. Did you shit the bed? Do you need help changing the sheets? King of Pro 259 in the house. Everybody's popping in early. It's going to be a popping evening tonight. We were actually just talking about some of our favorite moments and gimmicks of certain superstars. Last we were discussing was Mark Calloway, a.k.a. The Undertaker. Glenola and I were actually saying that although, yo, Kayla Wooten, what's going on? Welcome on into the show, my friend. Welcome to episode number 277. This is night number 3 of our soft launch of the Archiverse 3.0. We've got a badass evening planned for everybody tonight. Again, we have an 8-man King of the Archiverse Championship Tournament. We're starting things off with a bang with the first ever Hell in an Iron Cell matchup. 6-man, by the way, for the Archiverse Hardcore Championship. And then who knows what's going to happen after the show. There are other titles to be dished out before this Tuesday night's full launch of the Archiverse 3.0, so there's all kinds of things that could happen. Opportunities are endless this evening, and I just happen to be off tomorrow. If we go all night long, we go all night long. I do not sleep. You do not sleep. The superstars of the Archiverse do not sleep. Goodbye, Mad Chatty. I just caught it in the corner of my eye. Mad Chatty has left the party. How dare he leave the party when the party is just getting started? The music is just cued. Shame on him. Am I right? The villainy is just started. So, what I was going to say before I reintroduced what we're doing for the evening, Glenola and I were saying that although we liked the American Badass character, we weren't as fulfilled, we weren't as fully invested as we were with the actual Undertaker character, the Dead Man, the Undertaker. It just didn't, I don't know. I went with the flow and I enjoyed it. It's not like I didn't enjoy that era, but we were not satisfied. Is that the right word I'm looking for? We were not satisfied.
No, we
well,
won't.
it's just, you got someone that they've built up as this supernatural beast.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden,
you got a
Yep.
biker.
Yep. Right? It's like I understand he was gone. I think he was gone for close to a year. He had was that when he had his bicep injury, or maybe it was his
I
pec?
don't remember which one it was.
I think he had an injury to his pectoral or his bicep or some damn thing at that point. And so he was gone for a little bit. It was like close to a year. I get he was gone for a while, but how are you going to go repackage The Undertaker, the mystical, the mythical, the magical, if you will, the sorcery of The Undertaker with a biker gimmick? And I understand that's actually who he is, which is scary, by the way. Did you also know, and Dana White and Joe Rogan will both tell you, Mark Calloway has trained in MMA for over 10 years, and they both say that he would hurt a man really bad. Mark Calloway actually stated in an interview that if the UFC had became legal in more states and was more popular sooner than it was, Vince McMahon might not have had so many WrestleManias with The Undertaker, because he would have actually gone and fought, but by the time that was a possibility, he was already in his 40s, and he wasn't even going to go, but he still trains in it, and that is a big dude. But according to Joe Rogan and Dana White, he would legitimately fuck somebody up.
Oh, I believe it.
That is scary.
That
man already scares me. Even Brock Lesnar. Ask Brock Lesnar. Even Brock Lesnar bows down to The Undertaker.
Mm-hmm. But
that's not normal.
I got something for you to picture in your head, Archer.
Oh, God.
It better not be cool naked.
No.
Or on a pole.
Taker had started off with the American Badass and then became the Dead Man.
Well, that's weird too, but
but
you know what I mean? Like,
you could think about the possibility on that.
I got a question for everybody. So listen, I was on somebody's YouTube channel earlier today, and because I'm reaching out, we're trying to get other people invested and interested in the Archiverse. What we do, come have fun with the Army and have a great time. It is the late night place to be. So I was on a channel and they were all discussing Chris Benoit and the potential of him one day being in a professional wrestling Hall of Fame, whether that be the Pro Wrestling Hall of Fame or the WWE Hall of Fame. They're some of the opinions. It certainly wasn't all of the opinions, or even a general consensus opinion, but some of them suggest that we could separate the personal life and the very tragic happenings that happened with the professional life and the character that was Chris Benoit. I just don't know. Here's the thing. WWE is a global empire, a global phenomenon. They are the largest show on the planet. They are almost an unstoppable force. Could they afford to have a controversy on their hands with the likes of that? Because that was a very tragic and emotional time, not just for that family, but for all of professional wrestling, its fans. And I think to rehash all of that, and not to mention, here's another thing too, and I'm going to quickly finish that. I think it's a bit too big of a risk. And here's the other thing: Chris Benoit's son is trying very, very hard to get into the WWE. Vince McMahon would like to sign Chris Benoit's son. Two problems: people keep bringing up his father. Number two, he looks just like his father. And so they're trying to figure out a way to package that so that so I don't think it's a good idea for anybody involved to rehash everything that happened, just to acknowledge that he was indeed one of the greatest in-ring performers of all time and put him in a Hall of Fame. That's only my opinion. If you guys don't agree, and if you agree with the others who say we should just separate real life from career, hey, I don't disagree with you. I don't challenge that. I'm just saying my opinion is, from a WWE Global Empire perspective and standpoint, I don't think it's a good idea. And if they do that, it's going to be even harder for Benoit's son, who's been busting his ass all over the world in indie promotions, trying to get known and try to show people his talent to get into the WWE. With everybody talking about his father, and he's already in his mid-20s now, I think. So we need to allow that to happen, I think. And I don't know if they were considering that on their show, because I didn't watch the whole thing. So I don't know if they talked about that later or if they considered Chris Benoit's son. But for those of you who don't know, his son does really want to make it to the big dance. Unfortunately, if they wait too long, that could end up being AEW, to be honest. But
yeah, I agree with you, Archer. Chris Benoit should not be inducted into Hall of
No.
Fame.
No.
Well,
Anything.
I'll tell you.
Because of what he did.
Well,
they cannot afford to have that hanging over their heads.
right, and it's not a matter of does Chris Benoit deserve it? Yes. But should they, as a global empire company, just sweep aside the fact of what happened so that they can induct him and pay homage to the character that most of the people around him said he had a real hard time separating real life and the character to begin with, so that's a problem too, right?
Yeah.
So
So I don't know. Well, what were you going to say, Glenola? Because your opinion matters and counts.
And I'll be honest here. I'm going to be rather unpopular.
You think he should be inducted?
I do, but I also go to the point. Nothing was ever proven. You know, really. You think about it. It was wrapped up nicely in a butt. You know, a nice clean package there with what they assume happened.
So
But
you're
nobody knows.
So you think it's a because there was rumors circulating that they possibly were killed.
Yeah,
I don't know how far that was ever looked into or whatever came of that, but
Yeah.
I did read about that, and there was some even close to Chris Benoit that, because apparently, so here's the thing, when those that don't also know is Chris Benoit was hooked up in a steroid ring, and those that also don't know, steroid rings are very closely attached to who, Glenola?
Organized crime.
Organized crime. So,
But also,
and I'm not saying I agree with that or that is my belief, by the way, but I did read that story, and I did see other people that were close to him tell that same story. So that is out there. I just don't know how far, if that was ever investigated, if it was ever really seriously looked at. I don't know.
Well,
I
that's
just
my
know
thing,
what they gave me, right? So
they pretty much, from everything I saw, now, hey, there may have been stuff that wasn't revealed, but basically, you got, this here. You got, this guy here who's got a slight reputation, for violence. And he's dead here. Well, it's plausible.
yeah.
That's just the way it seemed to me.
I think that, brain damage and concussion, they actually did studies on his brain, and they say literally he had the brain of like an 80-year-old Alzheimer's patient. They don't even understand how he was even wrestling. But you also got to understand, this is before WWE right now they have world-renowned doctors and specialists and oncologists, and they've got drug testing that is equivalent or better than the UFC, for Christ's sakes. It is crazy what they do to make sure that their superstars aren't taking drugs or maintaining health. That's why you'll notice when people leave the WWE, they suddenly either they stay in shape or they get completely out of shape. It depends how big of a star they were, right? So, but the WWE just they have much stricter policies now, and for very, very good reason, right? Obviously.
Yeah.
But
so that's just been my opinion on the whole situation from day one. Now, as for his son trying to break into the business, and everything, more power to him.
Yeah, well, and he's actually really good.
Do. I hope he has a great career.
Oh, me too. Yep, it's going to be fun to watch. All right. Well, we can continue to have conversations all night long. What do you say we get the party started? Because we do have in front of us, as you can see, 6 superstars ready to rock it out in the first ever Hell in an Iron Cell matchup for the brand new Archivers Hardcore Championship. And look at the devils, the villains we have in this matchup. We've got from Team Glenola, the Wolfman Alan Severn. From Team Mal RPG, we've got Bobby Maximus, the Gladiator. From Team Zombie Masta, we got ZM. From Team Riggy 2K3, we've got the magnificent Reed Rude. From Team Mad Chatty 3, we've got the Blueprint, who is now the champ, Chase Coleman. And then, of course, none other than one of the invaders from the Big Body Metaverse. He is King Kylos, the former national heavyweight champion, and of course he was also carrying other gold at one play. He was the NWA heavyweight champion. Of course, now that is the TWA World Heavyweight Championship. As anybody, if anybody doesn't already know, the Archivers has purchased the NWA promotion, so they now own 49.5% of the WWE universe, as well as the NWA promotion. It is now the Archivers Wrestling Alliance, and that show, of course, TWA Showdown, which is our streamer versus streamer showdown, will begin Tuesday evening, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, when we fully launch the Archivers 3.0. But that is our way to set the tone for the evening. That's how we're going to start the evening off with a bang, and then we're going to dive right in to the 8-man King of the Archivers Championship tournament, and then who knows what is going to happen after that. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Always ready.
Always ready. Let's put the championship on the line. And let's get this title match started. It is showtime and go time. Let's go. Hell in an Iron Cell matchup. And for those that are wondering what in the blue hell is a Hell in an Iron Cell matchup, this is an Iron Man matchup with 6 contenders inside of a Hell in a Cell. They are going to go to war, and it is going to be a good time. And one of them is going to stagger out of that cell as the new and inaugural Archivers Hardcore Champion. And that is 6 villains that I do not want to be. I mean, if you're the ref, do you stand in the middle of that cell, or do you just stay on the outside of the cage and watch that shit go down? What do you do?
The outside of the cage.
You get on top of a pair of binoculars.
On top of a pair of binoculars. What if they climb the... See, your luck, though. Your luck, you would get up there, and then one of them, or 2 of them, obviously, would climb that cell and go to battle up there. Then what?
Well, as long as it isn't severed, you're safe.
Fair point. Fair point.
If you're severed, it depends if he likes you as a ref or not.
And I mean, depending on who's up there, I mean, Severn might get tossed off the top of that, so you never know. I mean, Alan Severn, no stranger to being thrown off of things. We all know this.
He might enjoy that.
Do we need to remind everybody about the viciousness that was the backstage, back parking lot, top of tractor trailer brawl between the Soulman Jay Simmons from Team J Negative Gaming and the Wolfman Alan Severn from Team Glenola? That was crazy. That was back in the Archivers 1.0, and it was still to this day the most violent, brutal matchup that we've ever seen.
Though this could potentially break that record.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Here we go. It is go time. Matchup officially underway. The first ever Hell in an Iron Cell matchup for the Archivers Hardcore Championship. And look who is making their way to the ring first.
With fire.
I know. And he did that to irk me, I guarantee you.
The following contest is a 6-man Hell in a Cell match. It is for the world.
The Zombie Dragon from Team Zombie Master.
His way to the ring, representing the Acolytes from the Wasteland.
You guys like the new Archerverse Wrestling Alliance logo?
43 pounds.
Yes, I do.
Have I already asked that question? We've had 2 nights, I probably did.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And by the way, do you like the logo smaller and more centered on the overlay?
I like it just so we can hear him say
Yeah.
History has been made at the conclusion.
Because I know the other night
It was quite large. I didn't know, though.
covering half the ref.
Yeah. Well, Cool said something, but I didn't see it myself until after the show, so I went and checked out the stream preview, and I was like, oh, good God. It's like somebody tried to drop the Archerverse Wrestling Alliance on somebody's head.
About that pride, possibly bordering on arrogance.
It was like a scene directly out of The Wizard of Oz. I was waiting for that puppy to drop.
That's why I made the comment about it being distracting.
The Zombie Dragon. And coming out to the ring next from Team Riggy 2K3. He is the magnificent Reed Root, and that is not even who's coming out. Oh, yes, it is. Never mind. At first, I thought somebody else was coming out. I was like, great, we're going to have interference already, and the match hasn't started.
Weighing in at 294
No, that Friday's not in the game at all.
Well, that's happened before.
So much on the line here tonight, guys, as we look to
Reed Root, the magnificent one from Team Riggy 2K3.
Champion at the end of this one. It's not very often you can say that.
Reed Root, of course, a former 2-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion, and he was a 1-time WCW World Television Champion. Tonight, going to battle with 5 other warriors over the inaugural Archerverse Hardcore Championship title belt opportunity.
And I'd also add that he's anything but timid when it comes to being inside that ring.
Good, because the moment you
He's
show
a very large man.
apprehension, you're going to find yourself in big trouble.
What does he feed those arms? I mean, look at those frickin' beasts.
Popeye spinach.
I mean, those aren't pythons. Those are like Brahma bulls on arms. Like, what is that? Is he like related to Popeye? Does he eat spinach?
I just said that, yes, I think he does.
He's gonna burn all of his energy out. I mean, he reminds me a bit of the Ultimate Warrior. He's gonna expend all of his energy before the matchup starts.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yo, Stream Elements! Shout out to Stream Elements! Finally got it correct this week. I fixed it last week and it still said 68. I didn't do jack shit this week and suddenly it's 69. Good for me.
Oh, hey Archer, you know you're gonna have to do one more soft lock show.
Soft launch. Tomorrow night we're doing number 4.
No, but you'll need one more after that.
And coming to the ring next from Team Mal RPG, he is the Gladiator, Bobby Maximus.
Yo, this way you can start off on a nice round number.
Son of a bitch. Where's Team Mal RPG? I got a bone to pick with you motherfuckers. Y'all just ignore the press releases. Y'all just ignore the emails. Look at this. It is still going off. Stop that shit. Can somebody please cut the flames to the entrance, please?
Finally, crown a new champion.
This is an arena, not a stadium. We do not need to burn shit down.
One of these superstars will be going home tonight.
It is not funny, Woozy. Where is Team Mal RPG? Mal?
I have to say the
Emails were sent. Not only have you obviously ignored the emails, you did not attend the meeting.
You know what? He has every right to be.
You try to burn shit down. What are you, related to Kraken Skulls? Stop it. And ZM, Zombie Master, he's always naughty. I'm not surprised he did that. But Mal, I am surprised at your team. He's our gladiator. What does he need fucking flames for? The champ, Chase Coleman. The return of the original blueprint. one of the most decorated superstars in all of the Archerverse, Chase Coleman.
And from Shangri-La, weighing in at 283.
From Shangri-La. That explains a lot, actually.
Here we go, guys. We're going to finally have a champion after this one.
And you'd have to imagine these superstars are feeling the pressure here. You don't come into a match of this magnitude without feeling it at least a little bit.
Fire?
There is no fire right now. This is excellent. I think Team Mad Chatty should be commended, should be awarded a bonus for the lack of utilization of pyrotechnics that have been banned.
Well, when you accomplish what he's been able to accomplish, Michael, you have every right to be proud of yourself.
Oh, that is ghastly. King of Pro says, Seth Rollins theme, burn it down. Y'all aren't funny. Y'all aren't funny. We can just stop the show right now and shut things down for the evening. No problem. We'll see you tomorrow night, 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for episode number 278. Thanks for coming out. Lovely party gifts next time. How dare you all. Jesus, even Coleman's been working out. Look at him. And here he comes from Team Glenola, the Wolfman, Alan Savern. What the hell? Glenola!
What?
What the hell? Okay, right, because that's not abnormal, because the Wolfman always has flames in his entrance. What the hell was that? Is everybody defying the ban? I mean, there was a press release, email sent out. What is wrong with y'all? Y'all are just insubordinate motherfuckers. Like, I don't understand the lack of participating in company rules and regulations.
Think about the Wolfman. Has he ever listened to anybody?
And I'd say he's among the most fearless superstars.
I know King of Pro, right? Like, since when?
I can't argue that, Michael.
Since when is that a thing? What is he having, a barbecue?
If you told him not to have fire, Wolfman's going to have fire because he don't follow directions very well.
Clearly, he does not follow directions, and it seems to be a theme of the evening. Everybody wants to burn shit down tonight.
Well,
ghastly.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
Oh, here we go.
I gotta say, I do like the Wolfman's entrance.
Making his way to the ring next, the Invader from the Team Big Body Metaverse. He is King Kylos, former two-time NWA National Heavyweight Champion, one-time WCW World Television Champion, and two-time National Wrestling Alliance Heavyweight Champion. That is, of course, now the TWA Heavyweight Championship.
From Newcastle upon Tyne, England, weighing in at 306.
Good God.
The King.
Good
Ladies and gentlemen, this
God.
is the vacant championship, which means tonight we finally
Even King Kylos, really?
next champion.
So you're telling me Mad Chatty is the only team that followed the directives? What the hell is going on tonight?
I'd heard if he actually showed some respect for his opposition every now and then.
Respect for opposition? How about respect for company rules and regulations, you swines? How about lack of fire in my arenas? I pay good money to have these things built, and y'all want to burn shit down like a bunch of fucking pyromaniacs. It is ghastly. How dare all of you? Y'all need some help. Y'all need some help.
And you need to do a little bit
Good Lord, chaos already erupting. Look at this. Coleman and Kylos outside the ring. And Kylos already looking for a weapon. That's not good. Look at a hockey stick already. Why is there a hockey stick under the rink? Was there a hockey game last night? We got fires, hockey sticks. What's next? Are we going to have some s'mores? They got some campfire tales.
And maybe
I should be careful what I wish for. I might just get that. I mean, you never know where Kraken Skulls, the Nightmare of Joseph Woods are. You never know where the Warlock, or Joseph Damien now, sorry. We don't know where Ann Damien is. Bunch of pyromaniacs they are.
Match is a major test of a superstar's endurance. What do you think this match is going to come down to?
Reed Rude did not appreciate that hockey stick being slammed across his chest, apparently. Ooh, snake eyes to the Gladiator. Alan Severn with a beautiful back body drop on ZM. Now he's going after him with a hockey stick right in the back of the head. Severn, what a savage. Reed Rude gets him from behind, though. Zombie tried to interfere. Rude didn't like that. Ooh, Gordon. Oh, he got Reed Rude with the hockey stick. Alan Severn. Ooh, Kylos eats the cage.
Take a good look at a real life.
Chase Coleman taking it to him outside the ring. And the Gladiator still down on the ground. He's just getting back to his feet. He's like, the hell with Coleman and Kylos. I'm out of here. I mean, I wouldn't stay out there with them either. I'll be honest. Oh, right through the cage. Chase Coleman. Yo. Woo.
There's simply no holding them back. Oh, tossed aside.
Over 17 minutes to go. Uh-oh, Kylos and Coleman. You see, Guanola? You see what I'm saying? If you had it went up there with the binoculars and tried to referee the match, you'd have been fucked up right now, because these two behemoth men would have been all over you up there.
Not necessarily.
Oh, look at this. Oh, gut-wrench suplex by Kylos on top of the cell. Whoa.
They really don't have the reputation of attacking the ref. Unlike Severn.
Exactly. Severn is vicious.
Out of the ring and into hell itself.
You know, I wasn't paying attention. Did they show a nice bird's-eye view of the new Archer vs. Hardcore title before the match actually started?
No.
The follow-away slam.
Yeah, they tend not to when there's a cell involved there. That's weird. That's all right. You guys will see it when it's won.
Saw it coming and got out of there. Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Look at Kylos. Oh! Holy shit, military press to a power slam on top of the cell by King Kylos. That is crazy. He is decimating Chase Coleman up there. Uh-oh. He's going for a Yo! Jackhammer Chase Coleman on top of the cell. Look at this in the ring, though. Bobby Maximus. Wow, Bobby Maximus just about picked up a big dub, or at least a pinfall over top of Reed Rude. We still have no pinfalls. Just over 16 minutes left. Maximus with a chokeslam. Yo! Down goes Reed Rude. And look at this, Kylos on top of the cell. Reversing and scooping Coleman back. Oh, a fall-away slam. Just about threw him right off the cell. Severn and Zombie Master outside the cage. Severn just made him eat a giant headbutt. Oh, they're not inside the cage, they're just outside the ring. All sorts of chaos going on here. Reed Rude with a crucifix powerbomb.
And he breaks up the pinfall. Let's keep fighting.
Severn decides to break up the pinfall for whatever reason.
Hits him with the counter.
Although I guess you don't want anybody having a pinfall. Who wants to catch up?
Yeah, this isn't elimination.
No, it's not elimination. That is correct.
We're gonna see it.
Ooh! Maximus got stomped by the Zombie Dragon.
And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
No pinfall at all there. Yo, Chase Coleman getting a little payback here.
How are they not frozen with fear?
Zombie Master looked like he was going for a double underhook pile driver. Ooh, there it is. AKA the pedigree. Oh, and he stopped him. Look at this. Bobby Maximus goes to pick up the pieces. Yo! Bobby Maximus 1-0 with 14.5 minutes left of this matchup. Ooh, Severn makes him eat a hockey stick. He likes that hockey stick a lot. I'm a little scared for everybody right now. That's all. I mean, how many other hockey sticks are under there?
Yeah, give Severn a weapon.
I mean, did he play? I was gonna say, did the man play hockey? Because he's really good with that hockey stick. Look at this. Bobby Maximus gonna join Coleman and Kylos on top of the cell. Here we go. Let's go.
This is growing up. He idolized Casey Jones.
And he got in there.
I mean, who didn't idolize Casey Jones? To be fair.
Every step up there, the amount of
To be fair.
these superstars increases.
The top of the cell is like walking through a
Man, oh man, what a great match to start things off. We still have no pinfall, though. This is crazy. No pinfall, no submission, no knockouts.
I thought we did have a pinfall.
Did we?
Yeah.
Who scored the pinfall?
This was going to be a vicious match. These superstars are taking it.
I think he pinned the Wolfman after Zombie Master.
I must have missed that. I thought he kicked out.
You announced it.
Did I really? Good for me. Oh, that's right. Bobby Maximus, wasn't it?
And a tap out isn't going to do anything.
Right.
Okay. Now, we do have to wonder.
I mean, so much chaos going on.
Guys, we can see the top of the cell.
Oh, choke slam on top of the cell by Bobby Maximus. And Chase Coleman's spine's got to be hurting after that one. Look at Kylos going right after Reed Rude up there. I didn't even see Reed Rude go up there.
Wolfman and Zombie.
I know, they're consumed by one another. Oh, Chase Coleman got slammed right through the cell. Oh.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed.
Wow, Coleman somehow kicked out of that. Man, oh man, Kylos is so destructive, so powerful. Look at him up there. Yo, nice evasion by Zombie Dragon. Oh, Bobby Maximus now with that hockey stick. Wow, big military press slam by King Kylos. Just busted open Reed Rude on top of the cell. Alan Severn laying outside the ring. Coleman, Maximus, and the Zombie Dragon going to war inside the ring. Look at this, Maximus. No, reversal by the champ. And Reed Rude stomping a mud hole in King Kylos, but King Kylos right back to his feet. Now it is Chase Coleman with the hockey stick. Holy hell, everybody. That thing is like a community bicycle tonight. Everybody's taking a ride. Kind of sounds like one of my ex-girlfriends, really, but anyway.
The sound of this crowd is deafening, and he's asking for more. Somebody do something about this.
What's anybody going to do, Saxton?
Ooh, beautiful suplex by Kylos.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Lizard knee drop.
Do you hear the
King Kylos has not left the top of that cell since going up there. It's absolutely crazy.
We're putting life and limb on the line right now. Oh, from the rope.
Oh!
Nice takedown.
I think he just bent another section of the cell there.
Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen.
Nice reversal by Coleman. Look at this. Severed and ZM back outside the ring again.
Produce dividends. And he's pushed into a weakened state now.
deep in, and he might be close to hitting the panic button.
Oh, Reed Rude in trouble here. Big follow-away slam. Oh!
We knew what we were in for with this this matchup.
Right on the frame.
Was going to be let loose above the cell. Whatever's playing here can't be good. Measured knee drop.
Look at the strength of Chase Coleman here. Yo! Oh! Shit! Threw him right into the damn cell, the man did. Right into the damn cell.
Simple but effective leg drop.
See ya. Thanks for coming.
Counter. And now there's an opening.
I'm still waiting, though, for somebody to recreate the Undertaker. I think it was Brock Lesnar, Hell in a Cell, where Taker picked him up, rammed his head into the cell, turned around, ran all the way down, rammed him into the cell, turned around, and just kept going back and forth.
He switches it back around.
Ooh. ZM with a reversal. Big European uppercut. Staggering Alan Severn, but Alan Severn with a big elbow to the face of ZM. Those guys have been consumed with one another since the beginning of this match. It's crazy. And look at this. We got Maximus and Chase Coleman. And Kylos. Kylos really seems to be infatuated with Reed Rude guys. Those guys have been locking horns since they laid eyes on each other.
These poor souls are duking it out at the summit. Oh, that took athleticism.
Ooh. Reed Rude getting decimated. Nice sit-down neck breaker by Kylos. Maximus taking it to Chase Coleman, and Alan Severn having a bit of an issue here with ZM now. Whoa! Wow! Did you see that? Is he okay?
He's taking a moment to feel the crowd, but he better focus on the opposition.
Shit. I did see that.
That was insane.
That is one way to...
I mean, Reed Rude is a very large man, and King Kylo sent him flying off the top of that cell. And look at this, Coleman and Maximus now going upstairs.
I'm surprised Wolfman hasn't climbed up the cage.
Good grief. That was insane. And Reed Rude is showing this thing. Look at this. Now Reed Rude get a little payback on Kylos. You must be kidding. Look at this, Severn with a devastating elbow right to the sternum of ZM. Oh, look at this. ZM catches the leg. There is so much chaos in this match. I fucking love it. This is a beautiful thing. And so far, if y'all aren't keeping count, Bobby Maximus still in the lead. And just over 7.5 minutes left of this tremendous, tremendous matchup. The very first ever Hell in an Iron Cell matchup with 6 of the baddest men on the planet.
Caught square by the haymaker.
Severn doing a little shadow boxing, waiting for... He's just waiting for... You see what I mean? He's not even going after anybody else. He just wants to tear the head right off of the zombie.
Wrist clutch suplex, perfect. Every fall on top of the cell is like putting...
I have a theory.
Did Severn just reach out and touch his ass? Did Severn just reach out and touch his ass? It really looked like he did. And Zombie... Oh! Did not... He took exception to that. Wow. Standing moonsault. And look at this, he's setting Severn up here now. Kylos and Reed Rude still going at it, this time outside the ring, and look at this. Wow. They're not even counting that. The referee didn't count it. Did you guys see that? Maximus tapped out on top of the cell. The referee didn't see it. Did you all see that? Oh! Oh! Maximus got put right through the top of the cell. Yo! Maximus kicked the fuck out. Can you believe that? Whoa! The champ, though. Yo! What a beautiful double underhook facebuster. 1-1! The champ ties it up. It is 1-1. The only 2 people to score a pinfall tonight, Chase Coleman and Bobby Maximus, and they are going... Oh! Oh, that was a vicious knee right to the temple. Look at Severn. He is just Yo, Chase Coleman just took the lead, ladies and gentlemen. Team Mad Chatty. Look at this, here we go, double underhook facebuster again, there we go. Look at that, Bobby Maximus is bleeding all over the place. That is 3-1, Chase Coleman on a roll. And ladies and gentlemen, only 5.5 minutes left of this matchup. And right now, Chase Coleman, the champ, is in really good position to win this thing.
I'll tell you,
at this point, he's risking permanent injury. He has to be told that
Zombie
the better part of
versus the Wolfman,
right?
In the future.
Absolutely. Wow, nice shoulder throw reversal by Zombie Mastiff. Maximus got Coleman strung up now. Yo.
Does he get him here? No, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
3-2. It is 3-2 between Bobby Maximus and Chase Coleman. And now you got Bobby Maximus setting up again. He's going to try and tie this thing. He's going to try and tie this thing. Wow, it is a tie game, ladies and gentlemen. It is 3-3. Wow.
Out it scouted.
Yeah, it kind of leads to an interesting question. What happens if there's a tie at the end of that?
A draw is a draw, my friend.
Reversal. Can he take advantage?
That means there is no winner, therefore no champion. Oh, rip cord knee right to the jaw of Alan Severn. But just like Severn, Zombie, not even interested in pinning Severn, just wants to beat on. Those two want to play with one another. They want to brawl, they want to scrap it out. I think later tonight we better have ourselves a brawl between the Wolfman Alan Severn and ZM, the Zombie Dragon, because they clearly aren't going to be satisfied with this match alone. Yo! He tapped out. It is 4-3 for the champ, Chase Coleman. Reed Rude and King Kylos have been battling it out all night. Alan Severn and the Zombie Dragon, absolutely insane. And the only two that have been attempting to win this matchup, the champ Chase Coleman and the Gladiator Bobby Maximus.
Oh, there they go. I'm starting to wonder if those two are just going to sit there and dance with each other.
Oh, just about went face first right into the steel steps.
I mean, it's possible they can dance with each other.
Cinches up the arm and
Nice European uppercut. Ooh, knocked him right over the steps. Coleman chasing him, but look at that, Maximus caught him. Sent him right back over the steps with that very same move. European uppercut right to the jaw.
he manages to escape it.
Man, oh man, I also would like to see some one-on-one feuding between Reed Rude and King Kylos, I think.
Well, I gotta say, I don't know if the doctors would clear Team Zombie Master and the Wolfman.
Not after this matchup. I don't look at them. They can barely go themselves. They're barely standing. They're looking at each other right now. They're like, are we still going to do this? Are we still going to do this? Are you not entertained?
I mean...
1 minute 54 seconds left of the matchup. It is still 4-3 for the champ Chase Coleman.
Not that Wolfman would shy away from the brawl, you know.
Clearly they don't want to go anymore tonight. They are done. Done like dinner. They have exhausted one another. Apparently though, King Kylos and Reed Rude really want to hurt one another. My God, look at those behemoths. Maximus looking to tie things up. He's got 1 minute 20 seconds to tie it up with Chase Coleman, and he is well on his way. Oh, he tossed him right outside the cell. We're missing quite a few panels. We're missing 1, 2, 3 on top of the cell. We're missing 1, 2, 3 on the side of the cell. They are not only tearing each other apart, they're tearing the cell apart section by section. This is crazy. Look at Maximus. He's not done either. He wants to play on top of the cell some more. I don't know with who. I don't know with who. There's nobody following him. Oh, wait. I spoke too soon. Here comes Chase Coleman. Now, why would he want to take the bait when he's the one in the lead of this match right now? 43 seconds to go. 4-3 for Chase Coleman. Oh, look at this. Oh! Whoa! The double underhook facebuster by Chase Coleman. He's not done, though. Digging that heel right into the face of Bobby Maximus. And here we go again. Here we go again. Yo! 16 seconds left, guys.
How are they not frozen with fear?
We're going to have a new champion, I think. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match and new Archerverse Hardcore Champion after a fine performance, winning 4-2-3 over the Gladiator Bobby Maximus in particular in the inaugural Hell in an Iron Cell matchup. He is the champ, Chase Coleman from Team Mad Chatty 3. Congratulations to Team Mad Chatty 3.
Yeah, well done. You know.
Congrats, Mad Chatty. That was one hell of a match.
That was fantastic. That was a great match. I'm excited. I can't wait to get into the rest of the show. I mean, that was just phenomenal. That was such a good time, that matchup. And I've got lots of new matchups, and I'm creating new matches as we go to surprise you guys with. Not only are you going to have fun arenas and venues and championship belts and superstars, I'm going to make sure there's always something new and exciting. And whether I come up with it myself or if we discuss it in the Discord amongst other people and come up with matches together, pay-per-views together, you'll notice there's a new sub-goal. And if that sub-goal is met, you guys, the fans, the audience, the army, are going to get to name and choose the next pay-per-view that we have at the Archerverse, or at least the next pay-per-view following that sub-goal. So if that sub-goal is met, you guys are going to get to create your own pay-per-view, and I will build it for you. That's what we're going to do. The sub-goal is there. If you want to take advantage of that, you can. If not, just make sure you're here to enjoy the show, because it is the late night place to be. The most must-see show on Twitch TV. We're the very best in fantasy wrestling excellence, bar none, period. And you don't want to miss out on conversations with the great Glenola, the Wash Woozy, and anybody else that might be on the broadcast with us. More often than not, the co-host with the most, Christian Cool from the Coolverse. He'll probably be here a little later tonight, to my knowledge. He's busy touching himself in a closet somewhere, but we don't want to talk about that. We do not need to talk about that. We'll move on from that topic of conversation. He'll join us when he is done with his love fest. With his love fest. He's hanging out with the Pomela twins tonight.
Well, that's no excuse with Cool.
It is no excuse, I agree.
He only needs 30 seconds.
In 30 seconds or less. And he has two hands. I mean, he can hold a controller with one. I mean, it's easy to hang on to a pair of tweezers with the other. He's good. He's golden. I don't understand the problem, but anyway. Alright, so we're going to be getting into the tournament here in just a few moments. As you can see, it is for the king of the Archerverse Championship. And we got one hell of a star-studded cast. We've got the Iceman, Christian Hart from Team Christian Cool. We got Razor, formerly known as Big Razor, from Team Boss Apollo. We've got the self-proclaimed A-lister, Carlos Hawkins, from Team Storehawk 64. The self-proclaimed against self-proclaimed in this match. A self-proclaimed savior of the Archerverse that isn't even on the Archerverse roster or payroll, so we still don't quite understand that, but it is Kevin Sammartino. He's a bit of a lunatic fringe, if you know what I'm saying. We have Robert Rage, the Eagle, taking on... Now, of course, he comes from Team TV Crips. The Rage Brothers, the Disciples, we all know who they are. Some of the best tag team champions on the planet. We going up against Team the Orrery Knights, the Omega, Marshall Omega. Then we have Thomas Graves from Team Woozy 1993 taking on the villain of the Archerverse and the reigning, defending, undisputed king of the Archerverse, who's getting a chance to retain that title here tonight, but to do so, because we're entering Archerverse 3.0, if he wanted to hang on to that title, he had to enter the tournament himself. Normally, 8 men go to war for the right to fight the champion. Tonight, the champion either entered the tournament or he watched other people battle for his title. That's the way it was going down. He chose to enter. So it is the villain of the Archerverse going up against the new, and by the way, very impressive if you haven't been paying attention, Thomas Graves from Team Woozy 1993. It's going to be a fantastic tournament, guys. What do you think?
Well, it's got a hell of a lineup here.
You do?
He almost said...
But
you have a hell of a lay. He was thinking about Christian Cool and the Pomela twins. I mean, I can applaud that. I can applaud that, mostly because I can, because my hands aren't busy like Cool's. And by the way, I think I could probably applaud longer than 30 seconds, too. I'm thinking. Could you do that? You could do that, eh?
Probably.
Yeah. And by the way, like I still say, I agree with you. There is no reason to utilize, being on a date with the Pomela twins as an excuse for not being here. 2 hands. Learn to switch hands without missing a stroke if necessary. If one arm gets tired, switch it up. Either way, 1 controller, 1 pair of tweezers, you're good. It is nonsensical excuse from Team Christian Cool.
Okay.
In my opinion.
I'm looking at this, and I'm going to make a couple predictions.
All right.
The Iceman goes on to the next round.
The semifinals, okay. Yeah, I'm there with you. I was going to choose the Iceman myself. Ooh, picking San Martino over Hawkins.
And then I'm going to go with Omega.
Okay.
And dang it, I can't see well enough because...
Graves against the villain.
I'm going to go with the villain.
Yeah, so my picks are the Iceman, Hawkins, Robert Rage, and the villain. I know Omega's really... I know what you're going to say, Omega, and you're right. Omega is phenomenal. But we all know Rage is a fantastic wrestler himself, and he's looking to get back into the singles competition, get back into the swing of things. He's held gold before. He's hungry. Maybe he has an upset. I'm just going to choose Rage because, not only did he have the balls to make a return, he jumped right head first, swan dive into the Shark Tank against these 7 other villains tonight. I mean, it's crazy. What a way to make a return. You'd think his name was Alan Severn because that's something Alan Severn would do.
Well, honestly, for me, normally I would agree with... Normally I would go with Razor, but I'm going with Iceman.
Okay.
And then going with San Martino. And then going with Omega. And then, of course, I'm going with my guy.
So you're choosing Graves over the villain. I mean, that's obvious. You're going to choose your team's, you're not going to spend money training your superstar and then, hey, let's put all of our money on his opponent. That's a good idea.
Exactly. I'm not going to do that.
So, yeah, so my picks are the Iceman is going to the semifinals. Hawkins is going to the semifinals. Rage is going to the semifinals. And the villain is going to the semifinals. Those are my picks. So just a bit different, and we knew you would pick obviously Graves. I mean, it'd be a little weird if you didn't, right?
No, exactly.
Yeah, you got to go with your team. So if you had to pick somebody to win the tournament, however, or let's not go that far yet. So Glenola, you have your picks for the semis. If you were to be forced to make a decision, who moves on to the finals to face one another? That's a tough one, isn't it?
It is.
Perhaps Glenola is busy too, though. So you answer the question first, then, Woozy.
Okay, for me, I would say to the finals is Graves and the Iceman.
No, the semifinal, or yeah, the final. Sorry. So the Iceman and Graves. So Glenola, the question was, if you were to be forced to pick somebody, and you've already selected your superstars you believe are going to go on to the semifinals, so who would you have out of those 4 going to the finals?
This may shock some people. Iceman versus the villain, with the villain winning.
Ooh, going all the way to the end. You went all the way to the end. Okay, Woozy, are you going to choose yourself over the villain?
Of course.
Okay. And who are you picking? So we're saying the Iceman versus... didn't you pick the Iceman versus Graves?
Yeah, and Graves winning it.
And Graves winning it. So Woozy believes, Glenola, that Thomas Graves is going to win the whole tournament tonight. What do you think?
I'm going to stick with how I called it. I think the villain's going to... I don't put anything past the villain.
The reason why I say what I say is because Graves did win the chamber the other night. He did outlast 5 other competitors.
That is true. That is true. But is he back to 100% after that? Is he fully capable of going through this entire tournament, battling the likes of the villain and Rage or Omega?
He's about 85%.
85%? Okay. Of course, we've already had our first title change, and we haven't even got to the full launch of 3.0, because Team Christian Cool unjustifiably... No, we're not going to laugh. This is not a laughing matter. It should be stricken from the record books, as a matter of fact. But Team Christian Cool forced Elijah Archer, who is not prepared or ready for competition, to defend his new TWA Heritage Championship in a ghastly, grueling matchup in which he lost. It was unfair, unjust. So Archer becomes the very first person to lose a championship in 3.0. Not funny. Not funny. Not funny.
The funny part, though, is that Thomas Graves eliminated Archer.
Why do we got to bring things up from the past? Why are you always talking about the past?
You brought it up.
I mean, Archer won the TWA Heritage Championship fair and square. He had no business being involved in a matchup when he was forced unjustifiably to defend his title. He should still be the TWA Heritage Champion. It is ghastly. Ghastly, I say.
He should, but he's not.
He is not.
I am.
We have Team Christian Cool to blame for the happenings. Alright, so Woozy says Thomas Graves is winning the whole damn thing. Glenola, on the other hand, believes the villain is going to walk back out here as the undisputed king of the Archerverse. And I, for one, considering who my choices to make it that far into the tournament would be, I'm going to have to agree with Team Glenola and say that the villain is so... I mean, he is so versatile, agile, athletic. I mean, the villainous things he does without the referee knowing during the matchups. I mean, anything can happen, and he is a formidable opponent. And let's not forget that before the Archerverse 3.0 went to soft launch, he was the undisputed king of the Archerverse. 2 different people had tried to take that title from him and were unsuccessful. He's actually tied with Carlos Hawkins for the amount of defenses as the undisputed king of the Archerverse at 2 apiece. So technically speaking, I don't know if we would all consider it as such, but if the villain wins tonight, that's almost the defense of that title, even though technically it's a brand new title. It's being reissued, Archerverse 3.0. Technically speaking, he never lost that title. If you wanted to, you could look at that as a title defense, and he would have beaten Carlos Hawkins with a 3rd defense. But we'll all discuss that if that happens, and see what we think, how we're going to look at that for the history book. Well, actually, Glenola, how would you look at that in the history books?
Well, unfortunately, I have to look at it as a separate title reign.
Yeah, I can understand that. What about you, Uzi?
Same thing.
Yeah. I'm going to guess that the general consensus would be that it's a different and new title reign with a new King of the Archiverse Championship belt. So you're probably right about that.
Well, the title does look amazing.
What's that?
The title does look amazing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was very happy with how the King of the Archiverse Championship belt turned out. The Queen of the Archiverse Championship belt looks phenomenal as well. All right, so here's what's going to happen. We're going to get the tournament started. We're going to get the quarterfinals underway. We're going to get the Iceman and Big Razor out here to start the evening. It's going to be a great match. These matches are all no holds barred. It is going to be a grueling, exciting, high-octane tournament, so do not blink, do not leave the room. If you do, take your phone, bring up Twitch on mobile app, and watch the happenings. You don't want to miss a single thing. This is going to be an absolute blast. And while these guys make their way to the ring, guys, I am, of course, going to make my way to the little boy's room, which there is nobody standing in line right now. That is a rarity, if you know what I'm saying.
I do.
Yes. All right, let's get this party started. Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
King of Pro, are you ready? Glenola, are you ready?
Always. But
Glenola dropping villainy, pot-stirring crap in the chat room. Everybody ignore that, by the way. Everybody ignore that. I'm stepping away for a moment, too, so I know you're going to have a breathing treatment. You'll be back.
Well,
I'll be back.
I took my treatment. I got to lay down, so...
Oh, you're leaving us.
Lurking.
How dare you, sir?
Unfortunately.
Why can't you just lay down? Lurking. Lay down and talk. I'm just kidding.
I got my headset plugged in. It's charging.
Nice.
And the charger won't reach that far. All
right. Well, enjoy the tournament, and depending on how long the tournament goes. Actually, you know what? I'm off tomorrow. We're probably going to have more championship matches after the tournament, but it's going to be a good time. So lurk away, my friend. We'll talk to you, and don't forget tomorrow night is the fourth and final night of the soft launch. So if you're able to join us tomorrow night, that'd be fantastic. And we'll discuss either later in Discord or tomorrow what we want to do with the final evening of soft launch.
Yeah. So you'll want to do, you'll need tomorrow night and then one more night so that it's a nice even number when you launch.
Well, that would be 5. That is not even. What school did you go to? Did you go to the school of Lush Woozy?
Well, I meant, that 5 and 10 is considered your nice even numbers.
He's trying to justify it, folks. Do you hear this? He is trying to justify. Glenola, have you been drinking with Woozy tonight? Is that why you were early tonight? You motherfuckers are partying? Convincing people to light fire in my arenas, by the way?
Unfortunately, I haven't had a drink in a couple of weeks.
Glenola is denying said events, as per usual. Shocking.
Well, you all have a great one.
We will talk to you later, my friend. Enjoy your night. Enjoy the show. We're lurking away. And Woozy, let's get this party started. Matchup number 1 of the quarterfinals, King of the Archiverse Championship Tournament. 8 men going to battle. It is showtime and go time. Let's go.
And I will see you after the match, Archer.
What? What do you mean I'll see you after the match? What do you mean I'll see you after? What do you mean I got banned from? Who the fuck banned me from the matchup?
Glenola.
Glenola. You son of a bitch! No wonder he ducked out as quick as he did. He knew I'd already put my dashboard. It is not funny, sir. It is not funny. Not funny, Glenola. I know he's lurking. He is probably twerking in his bed right now, giggling his motherfucking ass off. You are not funny, Glenola. That is not amusing. I was going to the bathroom not intending to miss the matchup, and now I must miss the very first match between 2 top-tier contenders in the very first matchup of the quarterfinals. And you all are stuck with Woozy, who, by the way, more often than not has dead air and bores you to death. It makes you want to leave, flip the channel, and go watch Soul Embers. Is that healthy? No, I think not. But anyways, enjoy the matchup. I'll be back. Woozy! Entertain the masses, or I will ban you. And by the way, welcome to the King of the Ring Arena. Again, this is a co-promoted arena. Both Vinny K and the Universe and the Archiverse will utilize this arena for tournaments, battle royals, and other such things. Enjoy the match. I'll be back. Woozy, the ship is in your hands, my friend.
Making his way to the ring.
And by the way, Lenora, you absolutely suck.
Weighing in at 244 pounds.
You know that shooter is the last match. It's the first match.
Hey, where's the horse?
That could still be the case.
What are you talking about?
Banned for the last match.
The high horse this superstar always seems to be on. Did Jerry Lawler write that line for you?
Whether or not it does or not, whether or not it does, it's up to me. Well, anyone in the chat wants to possibility tonight will be much appreciative. So in the first round, who do you guys have? Do you guys have Christian Hart? Christian Hart, or do you guys have Razor from Team Pasapalo?
And his opponent from Alexandria, Egypt.
King, who do you have in this match?
495 pounds. Big Razor.
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down.
For a match. And you can blame Granola for that. Granola decides to call Looney on his way out.
He says it's all about dominance tonight and plans on showing why everyone backstage should be scared.
I would probably done the same thing, just not right away. King of Pro, that's not very nice, but I respect that. Archer will probably say shut up or ban the chat or whatever.
Tournament action underway, and Corey, the bracket is starting to take shape.
These superstars have weathered the early storm, and now it's time for them to start digging deep. This is where you separate the contenders from the pretenders.
Yeah, I was reading today that Shad Gaspard
tossed around like a rag doll,
receiving the Ultimate Warrior trophy.
Oh man, landing awkwardly.
For the Hall of Fame.
Skull rattling.
Well, that's good team with Corey eating good watermelon.
Armbar, leg lock, submission.
Oh man, quick as a cat, just like that. That was a thing of beauty.
For a match. Oh! So he will be back at the conclusion of this match.
Left hook. Oh. And he's able to counter. Taking this match off the mat now.
This could be spectacular.
Okay, Pancho, see you soon.
He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
And the electricity of this moment is coursing through his veins.
You know, I have to ask Corey, how much of an actual strategy is there in a no disqualification match?
Honestly, it depends on the superstar's mindset. Some just want to get through. Others want to inflict as much damage as possible, and some just go with the flow. Know which mindset you have before the match and stick to it.
This is just an overwhelming amount of offense on him. He's got it from the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Nice brain buster.
Oh my goodness.
From the ground up.
Big Razor.
Power slam. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Enough already.
With the reversal.
He's trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Oh,
kick finds.
Oh, ouch. Nasty roundhouse kick.
Ah, that'll scratch you up.
Stomping. Ouch.
Very good. Giving my predictions.
Ooh, man, what a hit.
Sorry, boss.
Oh, his aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
He's getting a little battered now.
If this lands, it's over.
Oh, misses the mark.
Archer, I agree with you. This is a good battle. It's been back and forth
here
all
it
night.
comes. Sit out, pile driver.
He's trying to fly across the ring.
Oh, he retaliates. Able to reverse that one.
Oh, nice.
This could be the beginning of the end.
Uh-oh. Sharpshooter.
He's got it locked in.
He may not have
right.
a choice. He may have to tap out. It is locked in way too tight. There is no escape. Gotta find a way out of the sharpshooter. And does just that.
No, size does not matter.
Close fist connects. Sent crashing to the floor. He's taking this to the floor now. Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it. And he's completely gained the advantage here.
Training, strategizing, and execution. It's all coming together right now.
He had it scouted. No, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
Yes, he did, Archer.
Landing on top of the skull.
He may be in a bad way here. Well, we're deep into this tournament match. This is where things get serious. And he'll come back from under the apron. Vicious right forearm. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
Right, it's not funny. Hilarious.
And we are done here. And they're still in this. I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
All of that work, all these big moves, and it still didn't. The colossal clutch. Oh, it's locked in. It's not embarrassing to tap out. He'll save your career. But his will to win is simply too strong. There will be no tap out. No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Sad. I don't think Box is here, but I'm sure he'll say
Ref's thinking about what to do next here. Unmitigated demonstration of power. We might be close to the end. He can really stand to give back as good as he's getting right about now. These consecutive attacks have him reeling. Yeah, now he has to devise a way back into this.
He's throwing hard like a fucking rag doll.
Oh, that's a hard kick. And it's reverse pain for that mistake. He saw it coming, taking advantage. Nice backbreaker.
You can see as he rises how vulnerable of a position he's in.
Yes, that was a good
Turning the
reversal.
tables there.
Clothesline.
Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
Yes, that was weird.
He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing.
Sky.
Oh
my God.
Oh, damn. Hook clothesline over the top rope.
Great reversal. All right, sliding back in.
Oh, reversal.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches. F5! Thunderous!
That kind of move makes a statement.
And a victory, a win.
And that is it. That is all. The winner of the match, and moving on to the semi-finals of this tournament from Team Boss Apollo. He is Razor. Wow.
We're going to see that he's even more pissed.
What a match. I mean, I for a while there, I thought that Christian Hart was going to make their comeback and take Razor open. Razor had some resilience, and man, oh man, he's got some oxygen in that air tank that goes for miles, apparently. Good Lord. Did you see that diving clothesline off the top turnbuckle? I mean, he was even doing some high-flying shit. That is crazy. Great first matchup. Razor, the first man to move on to the semi-finals. Let's see who's going to join him. All right, up next, the A-lister Carlos Hawkins from Team Snorhawk 64, taking on the self-proclaimed savior of the Archerverse, Kevin Sammartino from Team King of Pro 259. Who you got? Again, Woozy, who's your pick? I forget.
Sammartino.
You got Sammartino? I've got Carlos Hawkins. Are you ready?
I am ready. Are you ready?
Chat, are you ready? The Army in attendance, are you ready? It is showtime and go time for the second matchup here in the quarterfinals. Let's go. Let's go. All right. There's no betting lines open yet, but it is your bet versus my bet. Woozy, you took Sammartino. I took Carlos Hawkins.
King of Pro is ready.
King of Pro is ready. Absolute fire evening so far. Brand new hardcore champion. Brand new hardcore champion.
Yes, that's fire.
And we're already well on our way to crowning a new king of the Archerverse. Razor from Team Boss Apollo, the first man to enter the semifinals. That is some crazy shit right there. Big Razor was, of course, on a sabbatical, much like everybody else in between Archerverse 2.0 and 3.0. He's come back with vengeance. He looked phenomenal, and he looked phenomenal. I mean, he was not in there against anybody. He was in there against the Iceman Christian Hart. Christian Hart just about took him out.
He did, but Razor came out, and he had a good comeback and won.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, here he comes. The former undisputed king of the Archerverse and two-time X-Division champion, the A-lister Carlos Hawkins from Team Snorhawk 64.
Weighing in at 269 pounds, A-list, Carlos.
Let's go.
Hawkins.
Matches of this caliber with this level of talent showing their skills, this is why I do what I do.
Tomorrow night, of course, the final night for the soft launch of the Archerverse 3.0. We're going to have some more epic, non-stop wrestling action matches coming your way. The night is still young. Not only are we going to be crowning a undisputed king of the Archerverse tonight, we're going to have ourselves some more championship matches post-main event. Glinthammer Gaiman, or Glinthammer Gaiman. How you doing? This universe is the Archerverse. It is our own universe. This is a fantasy wrestling league that has 69 streamers that have wrestlers progressing through careers, winning championships, forming tag teams and alliances. We have a great time, watch a lot of great matches. We have great people in our community. We like to party all night long. Welcome on in. What's new and exciting? What's going on in Hammerville? And welcome to episode number 277, by the way. This is the third evening out of 4 of our soft launch for the Archerverse 3.0. And right now you've walked right into the middle of an 8-man championship Gold Rush tournament to crown a new undisputed king of the Archerverse. Nice. How can you join this universe? Anybody want to help him out with that?
And we are set. First round matchup underway. The winner of this match moves on to the next stage of this tournament. Climbing the turnbuckle now.
Ready for takeoff.
For some reason that didn't work, Woozy. There we go. Apparently that wasn't corrected. I should say 69, not 68.
And no disqualifications match benefits the superstar who's smarter, faster, and better. Using the rules to your advantage doesn't make you the villain here.
Knew what was coming there. Being carried around with ease.
And there's just a little bit of information. While you're watching this epic matchup between Carlos Hawkins and Kevin Sammartino. Nice dragon screw leg whip, by the way, by Carlos Hawkins. Ooh, missile-style drop kick right to the chest. I knew this would be a slobber knocker.
From the ring.
And it has been so far.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
I think so far this tournament has seen battling outside the ring just as often as in the ring.
Measured knee drop.
I agree with you on that one.
All measured up.
I mean, in the very first ever Hell in an Iron Cell matchup, not only did they spend most of the time outside the damn cell, they dismantled the cell.
They did it, and it costed you a lot of money.
Oh, wow. This is impressive. This is crazy strength.
You're going to have to speak just a little more clearly. I don't think anybody's going to understand what you're saying.
He's looking relentless.
This has costed the Archerverse a lot of money because they got to fix
and he
all
goes
the
into the
doors that
ring.
they broke.
Gotcha.
Taking this to the
mushroom Swiss burger or patty melt? I would go with the mushroom Swiss burger.
DDT plants them. Jarring impact.
A well-timed dive.
Ooh! Running super kick right to the face by Carlos Hawkins.
Look at this. Boom.
Nice snap suplex.
Oh, kick right to the gut. The damage he's taken is starting to...
Man, oh man. Carlos Hawkins with some savage strikes going on here.
Oh, impressive counter. Catches the kick.
Finally gets caught though. Look at this. Sammartino.
Thunderous powerbomb.
Big powerbomb. Little payback to Carlos Hawkins. Hawkins now eating some iron, adding a little iron to that diet.
Re-entering the ring now.
He was hungry.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Glenn Hammer Gaming, I actually have a Discord. If you go to my Discord, there's a section called Inca Contract. And if you have a wrestler that's ready to rock and roll, just put your hashtag in there. Other than that, basically the only requirement is make sure you're here, you have a good time, hang out with the community that is the Archerverse Army. Because we do like to have a good time with a bunch of great people, and we'd be happy to have you join the Fam Jam. And if you're having a good time, make sure you smash that follow button. That way when we go live, you get notifications and you can join the shows in its entirety when you're able to do so. Of course, we also know that real life exists. So not everybody can be here all the time.
I have a theory what's coming.
Look at this. Yo! Damn! An ataxia by Carlos Hawkins.
No way!
But the Savior kicks out. 2 count only.
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see. A new strategy is needed right about now. If that
Well,
didn't end things.
Glint Hammer Gaming, don't study too hard because this is only the 3rd night of our soft launch. We don't return to our regular scheduled programming until next week, when we start with our TWA Streamer versus Streamer Showdown, and then the 3 competitive brands, Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. Wednesdays, the Archerverse Wrestle Wars. We go to YouTube for WCW Thursday Night Thunder on Thursday night, and then, of course, Friday night, we're back here live on Twitch for the Archerverse Warzone. And we're, of course, going to be well on our way to the next big pay-per-view, the next big stream per-view of 2022 here at the Archerverse. We're, of course, going to discuss that Tuesday night on episode number 279 here at the Archerverse, the first night of our fully launched Archerverse 3.0. But welcome to the Fam Jam. Thank you for smashing that follow button. Hope you have a good time. Enjoy the show. We have a great community here. We like to have a good time. There's lots of channel rewards you can redeem. Drop a little villainy. Play along with the crazy villains I have. They're always committing some sort of villainy, whether it's silencing me or banning me from matches. Sometimes they even drop swear jars. I fucking hate swear jars, by the way. I do not like the swear jars. I don't know why I created that evil son of a bitch. Everybody, see, I figured I figured if anybody was going to use it to be against Christian Cole or Glenola, but no, let's use it against the host with the most, the man that brings the entertainment to the land of Twitch. Let's drop it on him instead. Let's take all the fun out of his vocabulary. King of Pro playing the lotto.
Absolutely incredible.
Number 226 from King of Pro.
Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
I can't hear what you're saying, Woozy. You're going to have to speak up.
Kick to the gut.
I'm gonna show the new person to the Fan Jam how the swear jar works.
Well, I think everybody knows how a swear jar works.
Gotta be kidding me.
It must be
how to redeem it.
Oh, through the channel points. So you have to earn Archiverse bucks, which you earn while you're here. You probably already have about 300 or 400 now because you click the follow button, and you can redeem those. The longer you're here, the more points you develop, the more points, or here we call them Archiverse bucks, the more Archiverse bucks you have, the more you can spend and either do something fun like redeem championship matches, or you can create a little villainy along with Woozy and everybody else that likes to stir the pot just a little bit here. I mean, just wait until the competing brands start up next week. You want to see villainy. The 3 nights of the week where it's the competing brands, Wrestle Wars, Thunder, and Warzone, a lot of villainy takes place. Wow, look at that. King of Pro picks up the big W. That is it. That is all. The winner of the match and moving on to the semifinals of this tournament. From Team King of Pro 259, he is the self-proclaimed savior of the Archiverse, Kevin Sammartino. The A-lister being sent home packing.
Here is your winner.
Well, Archer, I'll be back in a little while. I'm going to go hit the concession stands. And I'll be
concession
back.
stands.
Important victory for him in this
match.
And
I will
be
be back
like that
in the broadcast.
Not messing around. That match was all business from him, Corey, and that worked.
And I will be lurking.
Lurk away. All right, here we go. 2 men have now entered the semifinals. Let's see who's next on the docket. Entering the second leg of the quarterfinals. And of course, in the first leg, already moving on to the semifinals, is Razor from Team Boss Apollo, and of course, Team King of Pro 259's the savior Kevin Sammartino. On to the next leg. Here we go. We got from Team TV Crips, the Eagle Robert Rage taking on the Ornery Knights, the Omega Marshall Omega. Let's get this party started. It is showtime and go time. Let's go. All right, King of Pro. Who do you got in this matchup? Who do you think's winning this matchup? Who's moving on to the semifinals? Is it going to be Marshall Omega? Marshall Omega's been on an absolute tear. I mean, clearly hasn't been in a matchup in a hot minute. But prior to the Archiverse 3.0 getting put into full swing, he was on one hell of a tear. All right, here we go. Let's go. It is go time. Matchup number 3 in the quarterfinals. Making his way to the ring first from Team TV Crips, he is the Eagle, Robert Rage.
Making his way to the ring from the edge.
Former multiple-time World Tag Team Champion and Television Champion.
The Eagle,
Tonight, the Eagle has his eyes locked on the King of the Archerverse Championship.
Really, Saxton? You know a number of people
looking to become the first undisputed king of the new era.
Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with you, Corey.
Oh, and what else is new?
And his opponent, former two-time NWA World Heavyweight Champion
Los Angeles, California,
and former World Television Champion. From Team The Order United is the Omega, Marshall Omega.
We're looking at some of the most intense competitors in all of WWE about to take part in one of the most anticipated matches ever.
Marshall Omega, one of the most impressive superstars to ever ink a contract at the Archerverse. Immediately started making an impact upon arrival. Again, a multiple-time champion. And here, ready to rock and roll, looking to become, for the first time ever, the undisputed king of the Archerverse. All right, here we go.
And of all the possible matchups in this tournament, I'd say we've got one of the best in front of us right now.
Man, oh man, Marshall Omega already unleashing on the Eagle. The Eagle, of course, in more recent times, spent most of his time in the tag team division. This is his first singles competition matchup in quite some time.
He's got the answer for that one.
And a hell of an opponent to pick.
Suplex, here it comes.
In Marshall Omega.
Able to get the advantage here.
Wow, some nice leg strikes
Some superstars are
from the Eagle Robert Rage here. Ooh, misses a diving headbutt. Ate the friggin' canvas he did. And look at that, a vicious DDT by Omega.
You need to cross the line before the opposition does. If a superstar wants the W, they need to overcome that.
Nice reversal by Robert Rage.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Ooh, that might have just broken something. Ah, shot to the back.
This match.
Robert Rage looking to ramp things up here. It's going to fly. And nails it this time. Big diving headbutt right to the chest.
So much damage inflicted.
He continues to press forward.
That's what he does. Keeps on the attack.
Nice evasion and reversal by Marshall Omega.
Oh, point of the elbow finds the mark.
Picked up.
Whoa. Inverted DDT by Marshall Omega.
All right, back to it. Returning to the ring.
Whoa, look at this. The calf crusher locked in tight. A little too early for that. Robert Rage fights out of it. Right back on the attack is the Eagle. Look at this. Oh, right in the face.
Looking for a little bit of high risk.
The Eagle's going to fly again. Here we go. Taken to the skies. Oh, Omega gets the knees up. Omega got the knees up. Yo, springboard forearm, but misses. Nice evasion by the Eagle.
Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
And he drops him face first on the top turnbuckle. Snake eyes.
Down to the defensive. Well, we're deep into this tournament match. This is where things get serious. Right across the face.
Spin kick to the midsection.
Nice onslaught of strikes by the Eagle. And he's looking to fly again.
Right where he wants him.
Oh, a big boot right to the face. Ooh, and he misses the missile dropkick. Marshall Omega with an evasion, but look at this. Caught by Rage.
Dodges the attack.
Man, oh man. Ooh, went for a diving shoulder tackle.
Completely render this leg useless.
Rage sidestep, sent him face first into the canvas. What a match this is.
Just an attack being brought to him. Yeah, he's really being put to the test.
Here we go, Rage is going upstairs again.
From the top.
Another big diving headbutt, and he connected. And he's going upstairs again.
He's trying again.
Wow, body splash.
On a highlight reel.
And Marshall Omega immediately grasping those ribs.
And a kick out.
Omega gets his shoulder up. 2 count only.
This is when you have to switch game plans. You can't let yourself get discouraged. And now the question runs in the mind, how am I going to be able to end this? Hits to the core like that'll render you useless.
He's positioning himself, closing in.
Ooh, another super kick right to the face of Omega. And again, Robert Rage looking to take to the skies. And another big body splash, but the knees of Omega once again up nice and high and right into the ribs.
He's absorbing some
of the incoming Robert Rage.
This is the type of damage that is going to really build in a tournament setting like
and now it is Marshall Omega going upstairs.
This match flying.
Ooh, 5-star frog splash. Omega sent him up with this. The Omega clash. Ooh, Rage kicks out right at the last moment.
The heaviest hitter in the arsenal was not enough. He's reeling, slowly getting up.
Omega taunting him, getting him back at his feet. Oh, went for the big flying forearm again and missed once again. And now Robert Rage right back on the attack.
What a match.
Just hot shot.
Wow, stun gunned him right to the outside, and he's taking to the skies. He's going to the outside. Whoa! Wow, senton bomb. But Omega right back to his feet and on the attack.
Carefully measured knee drop. And he takes on a foot. And here we go. Locked in.
Wow, he's got an armbar applied here. That is locked in tight.
Oh, got to tap out here, but it ain't going to matter. They still do a lot of damage, though.
Robert Rage still fighting it out. He got out of it. Look at this. Ground and pound. But I think the damage might be done. He's really grasping that left arm.
Under the ropes now. He returns to the ring.
Throws Omega back into the ring, but Omega right back to his feet. And look at this, Omega. Oh, brain buster. And Omega, oh, looked like he was going for that flying forearm again. Changed his mind. Oh, and another brain buster. 2 in a row. And here we go. He's going to go for it again. He's going to look to land. There it is. Busted him wide open. He hit it. He covers him up. Oh, Robert Rage. The Falcon. Now known as the Eagle. Not ready to give up yet.
The fact that he hasn't finished this, or of his disbelief that his opponent is still in this. And listen to this.
Rage with some big shots to the liver. Oh, nice flapjack by Robert Rage. Sent Marshall Omega face first into the canvas.
Oh, double leg drop.
Shifts it back onto him. Boom.
Nice counter. Marshall Omega unleashing here.
Nothing fancy here.
Nice backbreaker by Marshall Omega. Oh, nice reversal by Robert Rage, and he is going right back upstairs.
Bring it up one more time.
Big flying body splash.
It's bedtime.
This one might be over.
Makes the cover.
No, sir. Omega gets the shoulder up. 2 count only.
You
you gotta believe that not wanting to feel the agony of defeat is causing this never-surrender attitude.
Everything possible was done to win there, but it just fell short.
Oh, and a third super kick to the chinny chin chin by Robert Rage.
To this point, every hit more detrimental.
Robert Rage not done yet. Still on the attack. He's going right back upstairs.
He's looking for yet another exclamation.
And another big flying body splash. And I don't think Omega can take much more of this. And that is it. That is all. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match. And moving on to the semifinals of this tournament from Team TV Crips. He is the Eagle, Robert Rage. Man, what a return to singles competition for Robert Rage. A phenomenal matchup against a tremendous opponent. And I mean, ring rust is a real thing. And he managed to hang with one of the best of all time in Marshall Omega. And won.
Battle scars were worth it, Cole, but I will say the one who did it to them
fantastic.
Celebrating right now.
All right, on to the last matchup here in the quarterfinals. Who is going to join Robert Rage in the semifinals? We have Razor, we have Kevin Sammartino, and we have Robert Rage. Who will join them? Is it going to be the former undisputed king of the Archerverse, the villain, Kareem Key Woods from Team I'm Just Key? Or perhaps Thomas Graves from Team Woozy the Villain 1993? It is going to be one hell of a slobber knocker, a barn burner. And that is up next. So let's get this party started. Let's get to the semifinals, shall we? It is showtime and go time. Let's go. Let's go. Woozy better hurry up and get back from the concession stands. His boy is up next, and he is ordering chicken wings. And he probably won't bring any to share either. Ghastly, by the way. Does not want neither of them, upon going to the concession stand, ever offer to bring back a beverage, bring back a snack. No. But they do sit and eat it in front of me. Technically beside me. We're moments away from ending the quarterfinals and beginning the semifinals. This is going to be a fantastic matchup. I've actually been looking forward to this match all night long. Thomas Graves versus the villain of the Archerverse has been trending worldwide all day long. And here we go. The time has arrived. Let's go. The reigning, defending, undisputed TWA Heritage Champion, the Tank, Thomas Graves from Team Woozy the Villain 1993. The Heritage Champion looking to pick up another championship belt. Looking to become the undisputed king of the Archerverse and the TWA Heritage Champion. Has set his sights very, very high. And here comes his opponent. He is one of the three from the place to be, Trigger Talk TV. A member of Tons of Funk. One of the best to ever step foot in a squared circle. Former multiple-time World Tag Team Champion, World Television Champion, NWA Heavyweight Champion, United States Champion, and Undisputed King of the Archiverse from Team I'm Just Key, the villain of the Archiverse, Kareem Key Woods.
Competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe. A competitor with
flying solo tonight. I'm surprised the boys aren't with him.
Wrong here tonight.
The villain of the Archiverse versus the Tank. Let's go.
Serious implications in
Here we go.
contest. Winner advances in the tournament. Loser has to head back to the
Oh, look at that springboard DDT by the villain. Holy hell. And he is going upstairs. He's looking to fly already. Misses the big flying elbow drop, but the Tank already geared up to charge towards him. Here we go.
Where you can really push the bounds of damage you can.
Whoa, look at that.
I'm not saying that a no disqualification match should mean carte blanche.
Inverted power slam.
But it does provide an opening to be creative in your offense, so be creative.
The villain right back on the attack, though. Look at this. Yo!
Right on their face.
That was almost like a sliding downward spiral.
He paid for that one.
Oh, man.
Missed his mark there, though. Wow.
Stand.
No thanks.
A one-night stand by the villain.
And a shoulder in the
One
air.
count only. I'm surprised he even got a one count.
Devastating.
I mean, I know he's been in control of the matchup, but I didn't figure he'd get a one count on the Tank that quickly.
Fist drop.
Jumping fist drop right to the forehead. Look at this, the Tank right back to his feet and drops the villain with a cutter just like that.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Uh-oh.
Yo! Follow-away slam.
You guys are so
Nice move by Thomas Graves. And look at this.
just caught.
Ooh, I thought he was going to go for a sit-down neck breaker there. He turned around and attacked him with an elbow to the back of the neck. Absolutely vicious move by Thomas Graves. But look at this, the villain fighting back. Do not sleep on the villain.
I am afraid of what we are about to see.
Whoa, holy shit. Springboard DDT right to the outside of the ring.
Ooh, connects to
And
the
again
back
with
of
that
the neck.
spinning forearm to the back of the neck of the villain, who did not take that very lightly. Look at this. Oh! Vicious. Bulldog.
These two showing how well scouted they each are.
Nice swinging neck breaker by Kareem Key Woods.
Producing a trampling.
Looks like we have a new follower on PlayStation Network. Wilson from Ontario.
Quick return to the ring.
And Wilson from Ontario, if you're listening, make sure you jump on over to Twitch and follow us at twitch.tv/thearchiverse. You can join the rest of the army and enjoy the shows in its entirety.
WWE Universe is on his side.
We can show you how to join our Discord and join in on the conversations.
Double underhook coming. Byron's gonna love this.
Whoa, look at that. Dude buster by the villain.
Just kicks out. He got
But Graves kicks out. 2 count only.
desperate attempt here to
But look at this, the villain looking to put things away. He is looking to end the evening for Thomas the Tank Graves. Whoa. Exploded all over the Tank. Oh, nice reversal and retaliation by the Tank. But look at this, another reversal by the villain.
Setting him up in position here on the second rope. Tornado DDT.
Yes, sir, Tornado DDT.
Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy. I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
The villain taking to the skies. Wow, big flying leg drop by the villain, and he is picking the Tank right back up off the canvas. Ooh, discus elbow to the face. Discus elbow to the face.
Dangerous situation now.
Little payback. Jumping clothesline right to the back of the neck. These guys are just pummeling one another. Look at this. Oh, that was ghastly vicious. 1, 2. And somehow Thomas Graves kicked out. I have no idea how he did that, but that is crazy. Here we go again. Kareem back on top of the top turn. Oh, right to the face. Missile drop kick right to the face.
Looks like he has the upper hand now.
And stopping a mud hole and walking it dry is the villain of the Archivers, Kareem Key Woods, the former undisputed king of the Archivers. But look at this, retaliation by the Tank. Look at this impressive, whoa, a UFO by the Tank. That was very impressive, but look at this, unleashing with a vicious onslaught of strikes, the villain right back on the attack. He took the villain for a ride. The villain's not done. And look at this, reversal, small package roll up. No way, no way. Oh, he almost got it. He almost got it. Could you imagine? Imagine being taken out by a small package. And look at this, he's got a variant of the camel clutch, and he did it, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match. And moving on to the semifinals of this tournament, one of the 3 from the place to be, Trigger Talk TV, one of the members of Tons of Funk. He is the villain of the Archivers from Team I'm Just Key, Kareem Key Woods. That is a very strange camera angle right there. Why would they even show that? I mean, Woozy. Where's Woozy? He's been drinking with the camera crew. What the hell? Woozy? Where's Woozy? And look at that. Look at that. It's blurred out there. They are drunker than a skunk operating my cameras. How dare he?
Ended this match with a big win under his belt. After that,
Woozy, you've been warned about sharing your beverages.
All the way to the pay window.
Yo, Mr. T. Mr. T in the house for night number 3 of the soft launch. How you doing, Mr. T? House. Had to do it for the one time, the soft launch 3.0, the very first time it's been done. Of course, people have been obnoxiously annoying the hell out of him on his own channel with that, because he has a channel point, or no, is it a sound blip or a point redemption? I can't remember which. But he has it on his channel, and people love to redeem it. It is absolutely a blast, and I don't even have to do it myself, which is kind of like committing villainy without having to commit villainy over on the Turtverse. It's kind of nice, really. It's kind of nice, I'll be honest. Well, Mr. T in the house. Mr. T, we're just about to hit the semifinals. Check this out. We got Razor beat the Iceman. Christian Hart moved on to the semis. You got the self-proclaimed king. Or, sorry, the self-proclaimed savior. Sorry, I almost went too far with that one. Of the Archivers, Kevin Sammartino took out the A-lister Carlos Hawkins, the former undisputed king of the Archivers. Robert Rage, the Eagle, took to the skies and soared over the Omega from Team The Ornery Knight. Marshall Omega moved on to the semifinals, did the Eagle, and, of course, the villain, the man that never actually lost the King of the Archivers Championship title belt, with a dominant victory over Thomas Graves from Team Woozy the Villain 1993, moving on to face Robert Rage. It is the Eagle versus the Villain, and Razor versus the Savior. Let's get the action underway. It is time for the semi-finals. Let's go. It is showtime and go time. And by the way, Mr. T, you missed a fantastic Hell in an Iron Cell matchup to start the night off. We had 6 villains going to battle for 20 minutes over the brand new Archiverse Hardcore Championship. It was a fantastic matchup. I would tell you who won, but I don't want to reveal any spoilers. Oh, you did see some. It was very intense. They absolutely went to war. They were not only decimating one another, but they were also destroying the cell along the way. It was crazy fun. Crazy fun. As has been this tournament. And the night is still young. Mr. T, I think after this tournament is done, said and done, in the history books, and we have crowned a brand new undisputed king of the Archivers, I think we need to have ourselves some more championship matches tonight. I think we have title belts that are ready to be awarded to chosen champions before the full launch of the Archiverse 3.0 Tuesday night. And here we go from Team Boss Apollo, Razor,
making his way to the ring from Alexander,
formerly known as Big Razor.
At 495 pounds, Big Razor.
He is coming to Archiverse 3.0 with a new attitude and a chip on his shoulder. The saying goes, more is better. More is better.
What? That is horrible advice.
Better, not butter. Or perhaps butter, not better.
The level has never been higher, but this guy's ready to prove he can hang.
All right, here we go. Razor's in the ring, ready to rock and roll. He is good to go for the semifinals. And his opponent.
Things are about to get good.
From Team King of Pro 259, the self-proclaimed savior of the Archiverse, he is Kevin Sammartino, former X Division champion and 2-time World Television champion, looking to become the very first time in his career the undisputed king of the Archiverse. But he's going to have to bring his A game. He's got to go through Razor, and then whoever makes it to the finals to go to battle for the right to hold the undisputed king of the Archiverse Championship title belt, crown, and robe. Yes, sir. Kevin Sammartino, whether we believe he is the savior of the Archiverse or not, what he is a very impressive specimen, a fantastic superstar. Incredibly fun to watch in the ring. And it is go time for the first matchup in the semifinals. Let's go. Look at that, Razor right away with an onslaught of strikes and a massive headbutt. That was absolutely vicious. Nice retaliation by Sammartino. Sammartino is not going to take anything light. Oh, yeah, springboard moonsault already by Kevin Sammartino.
And he might need to find space to regroup.
Saw that one coming, took advantage.
Wow, this Razor, I'm telling you, he is a whole new person since showing up on the scene for the Archiverse 3.0. He is vicious. He is brutal and powerful.
Stars must be concerned with him. Well, this is the type of setting where you
and he is certainly looking to make an impact.
Because when it's no disqualification, it's not considered interference.
And so far, so good. Whoa! Flying diving shoulder tackle.
Makes their presence felt.
And look at this. Wow. He jackknifed him. Kevin Sammartino just about put right through the ring canvas. Here we go again.
Absolutely impressive.
Damn, he did it again. 2 in a row, ladies and gentlemen.
Stop.
I'm telling you, this Razor.
What a right hook.
Oh, wow, look at this. He's going for a triple German here. Yo! Wow, he got it. He nailed it. Kevin Sammartino's in real trouble here. Big Razor already looking to end his evening. Oh! Oh! A thunderous F5. Wow! Just like that. Big Razor going to the finals of the King of the Archiverse tournament. Congratulations to Team Boss Apollo. Wow. Yo, Punisher has invaded the compound with two villains. Welcome, villains. Welcome, Punisher. You just missed the first matchup in the semifinals. Big Razor just absolutely dominated Kevin Sammartino. And he is on his way to the finals, and we are going to the second matchup in the semifinals. What an evening. What a match that was. I cannot believe how quick that match was. You see, Boss Apollo, what did I tell you? Not only is he over with the crowd, not only has he been trending worldwide all day long, he is going to the finals, sir, and you wanted to pull the plug on Big Razor because you thought his tag team partner was the real superstar, and now Big Razor is on his way to fight for the right to hold the undisputed King of the Archiverse Championship belt, robe, and crown. What do you have to say for yourself, sir? How dare you not have faith in your own superstar? I know he was on a bit of a losing streak, but right before the end of the era, right before 2.0 came crashing down, Big Razor was on a winning streak. He was 2-0. He was in line for a championship title belt. And now look where he is, sir. On his way to the finals of this King of the Archiverse Championship Gold Rush Tournament. And Punisher, the stream has been fantastic. We started out the evening with an epic, first time ever, Hell in an Iron Cell matchup between 6 villains, all going to war for the right to hold the brand new Archiverse Hardcore Championship, and that was one hell of a match. You're going to have to go back and watch it. I will not reveal who won that championship battle. You're going to have to go back and watch it. No spoilers today, sir. No, we are not doing that today. Then, of course, we moved right along to this King of the Archiverse Championship Gold Rush Tournament. Big Razor just took out one of the best in the world in Kevin Sammartino. 1, 2, 3, clean in the middle of the ring. So fast, if you blinked your eye, you would have missed that match. And now we go on to the second matchup in the semifinals. So there you go, Punisher. You are caught up to speed. Caught up to speed. All right, here we go. Second matchup in the semifinals. The Eagle, Robert Rage from Team TV Crips, taking on the villain of the Archiverse. One of the 3 from The Place to Be, Trigger Talk TV, member of Tons of Funk. The former undisputed King of the Archiverse from Team I'm Just Key. He is the villain, Kareem Key Woods, taking on the Eagle. The winner will meet Big Razor for the right to fight over the King of the Archiverse Championship belt, crown, and robe. Let's go. It is showtime and go time. Here we go. Who do you guys got? Is it going to be Team TV Crips, the Eagle, Robert Rage? Or is the villain of the Archiverse going to dance and party all the way to the finals towards his dance partner that is already waiting, jiving, partying? Big Razor is ready to dance, baby. He is waiting for his opponent. Who's it going to be? Mr. T. Mr. T! Who do you got? Boss Apollo, who do you got? Are you going to bet against or with your own guy? We know you didn't have the utmost faith in him previous to this tournament. Now is the time to have faith. Here we go. Making his way to the ring first from Team TV Crips, former multiple-time World Tag Team Champion and World Television Champion.
Making his way to the ring.
Also an NWA United States Heavyweight Champion, he is the Eagle, Robert Rage.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days.
Boss Apollo is calling out Mr. T. What is that about?
It's almost over.
We don't want to anger Team Turret Man. You might anger Johnny Braddock. You never know what would happen. He could show up to the arena, cause havoc. We do not need such antics to be taking place here on the King of the Archiverse Championship Gold Rush Tournament, sir. And here he comes. The villain of the Archiverse. The former, undisputed King of the Archiverse. Defended that puppy 2 times before 2.0 crashed on down.
And his opponent from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 200.
The Turret Man says, Mr. B.
The villain, Kareem Woods.
The villain, Kareem Key Woods.
Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight. He is in perhaps the best shape of his career, and he will need that with the competition level this high.
All right, here we go. The villain versus Big Razor. The Eagle. I was actually thinking who's going to meet Big Razor in the finals.
And the bell rings for semifinals action. It's crunch time now, gentlemen.
Boss Apollo says, I got Woods. He's betting against his own guy. That is absolutely savage, sir.
He's been placed in the corner now.
Or do you mean in this match? Because I'm saying that the villain goes on to face Big Razor.
Right hands.
There's non-stop blows.
Okay. Punisher's got the Eagle. Yo, alley-oop bomb. Look at that evasion by the villain. I expect this to be a very high-octane matchup. Do not blink. This could be over just as fast as the Big Razor matchup.
Hits him with the counter. Arm is grapevine. Trying to step through. Here it comes.
Looking to apply pressure.
Look at that knee lock in there.
I think we're just moments away from seeing a tap out.
It's like a single leg crab going on.
Well, the torque on the knee. Rolling through now.
But look at that. Wow, the villain fights out, boots him right in the face, and he is free. And now it is the villain on the prowl.
Boom.
Nasty right hand.
Ooh! Drop kicked him right off the apron.
This one is headed outside, guys. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
The villain with that variation of a camel clutch locked in tight.
Slipping, so he releases the hold. Still was able to produce some considerable damage.
Unable to tap out the Eagle, though. Oh, he threw him right into the steps.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. He's back into the ring.
Well, King of Pro, why would the tournament not be continuing? That is the weirdest question of the evening. Somebody banned King of Pro for being stupid.
Able to give him the slip. Raw drop kick.
I was lurking.
Coming back into the ring, back to the action.
Well, if you were lurking, you would know that the tournament is still continuing.
Suplex. Very nice. Oh, and a
Have you been drinking with Woozy? King of Pro, what did I tell you? It is not a good idea
oh, right to the kidneys.
to follow the example of Woozy. Oh, of course you have.
Here it comes.
Single leg Boston Crab cinched in.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
Man, oh man, the Eagle, the Boston Crab locked in pretty tight here.
And watch this. Letting him free?
Or at least a variation of a Boston Crab. Nice hip toss.
Just breaking down the opponent.
And a big jumping knee drop right to the forehead. They continue to go to war out on the unforgiving floor.
But he's doing all he can to block it out.
He steps foot in the ring again.
Robert Rage hopping back in the ring. Very strangely enough, giving Kareem Woods way too much time to recuperate. Whoa, big thunderous spine buster right. Oh, look at this reversal by Woods. Head scissor takedown by the villain, and he is back on the attack just like that. What a crazy match this has been. Oh, that was a vicious uppercut right to the jaw, and oh, he super kicked him in the gut and the face. Whoa. And look at this, the Eagle's still not done. These guys are absolutely crazy.
Getting back into the ring.
Woods hops back in the ring for a bit of a breather.
He's going for it all.
And look at this, he's going right upstairs. He's going to take to the sky.
Here we go.
Oh, he missed. Landed spine first on the unforgiving floor, and now Rage taking full advantage.
Now that'll do some serious damage.
Robert Rage taking full advantage.
Straight punch.
Well, Punisher, the next time you're doing your thing, and we don't have a show running, we'll definitely be there.
Great reversal. And another counter.
Oh, knife edge chop right across the chest, and look at this, swinging neck breaker. Down goes the Eagle. The villain ragdolls him. Hops back into the ring for another breather.
Looking to take flight here. He's getting up.
And again, the villain up to no good here.
Look out.
Oh, he missed again. He missed again. Landed spine first on that floor. Gave the Eagle the high ground. But the Eagle not quick enough, and the villain right back on the attack here. Look at this. Ooh. Inverted suplex by the villain, and he continues to stomp away. And I think he smells blood here. Oh! Springboard tornado DDT by Kareem Key Woods, and he is setting up the Eagle. He is looking at things here. Oh! Good Lord, and the villain going upstairs again, looking to take to the skies. Whoa, big flying elbow drop. He covers him up.
Warm up the buses. This one's over.
Wow, the Eagle kicks out. He gets that wing up. The Eagle got that wing up.
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
Big elbow right to the face. The Eagle tried to get back to his feet. Unsuccessful as the villain. Ooh, nice retaliation. And a reversal. Elbow to the face of the villain this time. And now it is Robert Rage looking to take to the skies. Up to the top turnbuckle he goes. Here we go. Oh, the villain got his knees up. Oh, that is disgusting. Landed right on the knees of the villain, and oh, what a counter. Went for a downward spiral, and the Eagle countered and retaliated. But look at this, the villain back to his feet. Rage taking too much time. You cannot give the villain any amount of time to think or breathe. Nice dragon screw leg whip. Man, oh man, these guys are going back and forth. Upstairs goes Robert Rage. Oh, he missed. Oh, he missed, and did you see him bounce off that canvas?
There's electricity running through.
Well, he's going to cover him up anyways. He did connect a little bit. Wow, he did it. He did it, ladies and gentlemen. We are guaranteed to have a brand new, undisputed King of the Archivist this evening. The winner of the match, and moving on to the finals to face Big Razor for the undisputed King of the Archiverse Championship title belt, crown, and robe. From Team TV Crips, he is the Eagle, Robert Rage. Wow. I don't know about y'all, but I did not expect that. Robert Rage versus Big Razor in the finals of this tournament. They are going to go to battle, to war. They're going to fight for the right to hold the crown, robe, and undisputed King of the Archiverse Championship belt. Wow, what a crazy night this has been so far. I mean, do y'all believe that? Y'all believe what we've been watching? Wow, congratulations to both Team Boss Apollo and Team TV Crips on a phenomenal tournament so far. And now you boys have the right to fight to become the inaugural undisputed King of the Archiverse for the Archiverse 3.0. We're, of course, going to get to that in just a moment. Punisher says it's been a little nuts from what I've seen. It's been an absolute blast, but yes, it's absolutely been crazy. Been a crazy night. Been a crazy night. I mean, people that I thought would have made to the semifinals and even the finals didn't make it. They were beaten. And then, of course, you've got tremendous evenings being had by both Big Razor and the Eagle Robert Rage. I mean, what a night. What a night. The returning Robert Rage. And, of course, Boss Apollo's Big Razor, still fairly new to the company, still looking to grab that first opportunity and grab the brass ring. It looks like he's got his opportunity. Big Razor going to be fighting for championship gold. And not just any championship gold, the undisputed King of the Archiverse championship belt, crown, and robe. What an honor. What an honor. What do you think, Punisher? Who do you think takes it? I'm going to be opening up betting lines here in just a few moments before we get this matchup started. You guys are going to have a chance to bet on the match and earn some Archiverse bucks. Just give me a moment. But is it going to be Big Razor or the Eagle, Robert Rage, that are going to, for the very first time in the Archiverse 3.0, be considered and called His Majesty, the undisputed King of the Archiverse? Who do you guys got? Punisher says Razor is too big. Punisher thinks that the Eagle is going to land right on top of a championship title belt tonight. All right, well, let's get the betting lines open, and you guys can decide who's going to win this match. That's what we can do. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that right now. All right, let's see here. Just give me a moment. All right. It's going to be Big Razor or the Eagle. You're going to have 5 minutes to make your bets, win some Archiverse bucks, get your bets in, and then we start the main event of the tournament. Yo, Jay North, Welcome to the final matchup of this King of the Archiverse Championship Gold Rush Tournament. It's been an awesome night. Do not fret, though. After the main event, we're going to have some other matches and possibly even some championship bouts. So don't go anywhere. This is only the third out of 4 nights of our soft launch. Of course, the full
Ring Championship. Making his way to the ring from Alexandria, Egypt. Weighing in at 495 pounds.
495 pounds. An absolute mammoth.
Here tonight. Cole, this match right here is the absolute.
I mean, what the hell is he eating?
Whoever wins this will forever have their name in WWE history books, and that's really saying something.
I mean, maybe he should be called the Tank.
And guys, you have to respect how much pride he has in what he does.
I don't know, Michael. I understand the importance of having pride in what you do, but sometimes I think he can be a bit overbearing. I don't know if he means.
He is definitely a big boy, Jay.
Comes across at times.
Definitely a big boy. Yes, Boss Apollo, we're not sure what. Video production is tampering with his video package for some reason. We'll make sure that is fixed after the show. We'll talk to those in charge of the video production crew. And here comes his challenger from Team TB Crips, former multiple-time champion, the Eagle Robert Rage.
51 pounds, the Eagle Robert.
Let's go.
Rage.
This is it, guys. The title is up for grabs here.
And this might be the most highly anticipated title defense in recent.
You know, I never even opened the betting lines. Oops. There we go. Betting lines are open. I apologize. I thought I'd already opened them.
I have to say the level of.
You now have 5 minutes to make your bets. Earn some Archerverse bucks.
Proud as a peacock, Michael. And you know what? He has every right to be.
I guess you're back in good time, Woozy. Now you can actually partake in the bet.
I'm going with Razor.
You're going with Razor?
Yeah, and I hope I win because I have a lot of money on this match.
The Archerverse Wrestling Alliance undisputed king of the Archerverse Championship belt. There it is.
Looking more determined than I've ever seen.
A beautiful piece of gold, isn't it, Woozy?
That is.
And there's an argument to be made that defending the title is even harder than winning it, wouldn't you say?
There's the Eagle. Whips Razor to the corner, but Razor immediately pounds his way out of the corner. And he is unloading with some big right hands on the Eagle. The Eagle now unintentionally flying.
He saw that one coming.
Maybe he wanted to see if he can fly.
Maybe. Oh, stun gun to the outside by the Eagle. Janor says, let's go, Razor. We got a Razor fan.
Taking advantage. What kind of headspace do you need?
Oh, ragdolled him.
In a no disqualification match.
A ruthless.
Look at this show of strength. Picks him right up by the throat and tosses him right back down to the floor. Absolutely savage. Oh, nice. Explodes with a big drop kick.
Oh, right to the kidneys. Golly. Targeting a body part, working the arm.
The Eagle looking to keep Big Razor down on the ground.
Now taking control.
A variation of the camel clutches. Got a hold of the bottom of his jaw, and he's got his thumbs right in the eye sockets there. Referee can't see it though. Although it's no holds barred, so I guess that doesn't matter.
I'm not really sure why he would let him out right there.
Not.
Wow, the Eagle with a show of strength himself, tossing the big man down to the floor.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Big Razor now making a bit of a comeback here. Back to his feet and back to ragdolling the Eagle.
He gets back into the ring.
But the thing though is that this Eagle does not have wings.
He definitely needs a pair of wings. Because Big Razor's been tossing him through the air all night long so far. Oh, jawbreaker. And a kick right to the face. Big Razor's going to need some dental work after this matchup. Big elbow right to the sternum of Big Razor. And the Eagle's looking to fly here. Ooh, big flying body splash.
This is what you call.
And he's going back up all the way to the top. Yo! Big flying body splash. Yo! That is it. That is all, ladies and gentlemen. Just like that, the winner of the match in this King of the Archerverse Championship Gold Rush Tournament from Team TV Crips, the new King of the Archerverse, the Eagle, Robert Rage.
The Eagle.
That match was quick.
Wow.
A victory worthy of a new champion.
That is crazy.
Talking about
Did you ever in your life think that he was going to come in and bowl over Big Razor like that? I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Damage retention is a real thing, right? These guys went through a grueling tournament, and the Eagle might not be as big as Big Razor, but he is quicker, he is more agile, and although he was flying a lot unintentionally tonight, he managed to regroup, and for the first time ever is the undisputed king of the Archerverse and the inaugural undisputed king of the Archerverse for the Archerverse 3.0. Congratulations to Team TV Crips. Wow, what a tournament.
Yeah, that was a good match.
That was fantastic.
I'll have to watch the VOD for everything else because I missed the whole tournament.
And there we have our winner. The man started off the evening by eliminating Team Ornery Knights Marshall Omega. Then, removing it from the tournament, he defeated the former undisputed King of the Archerverse, Kareem Key Woods, the villain of the Archerverse. And then a very impressive, dominant performance over Big Razor from Team Boss Apollo to become the new and inaugural undisputed king of the Archerverse for the Archerverse 3.0, the Eagle Robert Rage. Fantastic. All right. What a tournament. But the night is still young. The night is still young, and I think we need to have ourselves a championship tag team matchup. We need to have a run back. We need to have them run it back. We need to have the Acolytes and Demolition step back into the square circle and fight it out over tag team gold. That is what we need to have happen here tonight. So I think what we are going to do is have ourselves a tables, ladders, and chairs matchup. We're going to head on over to the TWA Encore Arena. And we're going to have Demolition taking on ZM, the Zombie Dragon, and the Predator Vader from Team Timbo Slice Gaming and Team Zombie Massa, taking on Team Complete Geek TV and Team The Turret Man. Demolition versus the Acolytes. And this is going to be for the TWA World Tag Team Champions, formerly known as the NWA World Tag Team Championships. Of course, the Archerverse bought out the NWA promotion. Again, they own 49.5% of the WWE Universe, and now the NWA Wrestling Alliance, so it is now known as the Archerverse Wrestling Alliance. And that is the next match of the evening.
It is
Demolition versus the Acolytes.
The big match. I just came to see rest of the tournament. I'm calling early night. My head is pounding now.
All right, Lizzie, well, thanks for being here. It was a great evening, great tournament. Great way to start the match with that first ever Hell in an Iron Cell matchup for the hardcore title. I mean, it's been a fantastic night. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you. We will talk to you tomorrow. Absolutely. Tomorrow night, the fourth and final night of the Archerverse soft launch of 3.0. It's going to be another slam. It's going to be a slam and action-packed evening. You don't want to miss it.
And I won't.
All right, we'll talk to you then. Lurk away. Enjoy the matchup. Take care of that headache. Woozy has left the building. And here we go with a dark match. Main event of the evening for the TWA World Tag Team Championships. A ladder match. A tables, ladders, and chairs match, to be specific, for the TWA World Tag Team Championships. And here we go. Making their way to the ring first, from Team Complete Geek TV and Team The Turret Man, the Terror Johnny Braddock and the Cyborg Adam Colossus. They are Demolition. They're, of course, also the Archiverse World Tag Team Champions.
The following contest is a tag team table.
They've already beaten the Acolytes and won those tag team titles, but it was such a fantastic matchup that we all wanted them to run that back. So tonight we do it again, and this time for the TWA World Tag Team Championships.
At a combined weight of 577 pounds, Demolition!
Guys, we finally crown a new champion here tonight.
That's right, the title's been vacant for long enough. One of these superstars will be going home tonight as the new champion.
Demolition, the Archiverse World Tag Team Champions, heading in to the launch of the Archiverse 3.0, looking to become double champions before the season even starts by picking up the TWA World Tag Team Championships. But they're going to have to run through the longest reigning WCW World Tag Team Championships in history. The Zombie Dragon from Team Zombie Masta and the Predator Vader from Team Timbo Slice Gaming. They are the Acolytes.
And at a combined weight of 601 pounds, the Acolytes!
So much on the line here tonight, guys, as we look to crown a new champion.
That's right, Cole. We're guaranteed to have a new champion at the end of this one. It's not very often you can say that.
Let's go. All right, here we go. TWA World Tag Team Championships on the line. Tables, ladders, and chairs. Oh, my. Let's go.
Interesting to see who will gain the early advantage for their team in this match for the tag titles.
Momentum is always so vital in a tag match. No one knows that.
Demolition teaming up against the Zombie Master already.
Big right. Getting tossed around.
Vader took exception to that. Going to work on Johnny Braddock is the Predator.
Reversal. Can he take advantage? Oh. Ooh. Paying it right.
The Acolytes getting a little payback, teaming up on Johnny Braddock.
And look in front. Corey,
Braddock with a reversal, though.
Need to do in order to be victorious in a TLC match.
And Braddock going after that ladder already.
Their own opportunities to capitalize on. They have to create their own brand of offense, and they have to create their own.
In the meanwhile, Vader and the Zombie Dragon taking out Adam Colossus here
very risky
with a tag team effort.
Hooked up. Oh, red in there. Look what he's got here. That's just
busted open the Zombie Dragon with the ladder.
Followed by the leg drop.
Here comes Vader from behind. And Zombie, with a series of kicks, takes down Johnny Braddock. Oh, vicious DDT. The Acolytes standing tall right now.
He's returning fire.
Nice Northern Light suplex.
Taking this to the outside now.
And now it is the Zombie Dragon with the ladder. And returns the favor, takes out Johnny Braddock.
The steel chair.
Oh, man.
And now it is Vader with a chair.
Heads out of the ring. What's next?
And the Acolytes are really doing a number on Johnny Braddock here.
Contact. Climbing the ladder now.
Good measure.
Wow.
For that. And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
The Cyborg with another ladder. We got ourselves 2 ladders in the ring here now.
Filthy.
Braddock and the Predator going toe-to-toe here.
Oh, face first. Check your nose.
Enabled to counter. Down with the leg drop.
Damn, big leg drop right across the throat, and his spine on the ladder was Adam's Cyborg Colossus.
Taking this one back to the ring now. This isn't going to be good.
Ooh, gut buster.
Powerless position to be in right now.
Nice move by Johnny Braddock, and Cyborg
Caving in their face.
drops the Dragon face first off the top turnbuckle for Snake Eyes.
Taking this outside. This could be good. Oh, look at this.
Johnny Braddock had the ladder, but he dropped it, went right back on the attack of the Predator, Vader.
Break his arm. Vicious. Moving the ladder into place now.
Yeah, but in place for what, Michael?
Big right hand drops Johnny Braddock.
Way to steer clear.
Ooh, out of nowhere. Went for a spear, but a reversal by ZM, and he drove Braddock face first into the canvas.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
The announcers weren't really sure what the hell ZM was up to there. Made them a little nervous. They got out of their chairs.
Okay, he's re-entering the
And
ring.
we have a table in the ring now. We got a chair, a table, and 2 ladders.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
It is officially a TLC match.
Oh, that hurt. Double leg drop. Bad predicament right here.
Man, oh man, the Acolytes are on fire tonight.
Oh,
Ooh!
face first.
Dropped him face first off the ring apron.
In a TLC match, you will get brutalized.
Braddock back to his feet, though. Right back in the ring he comes. Goes right after the Zombie Dragon.
This is nothing short.
And Adam Colossus going to work on Predator.
Bizarre, so eerie.
Oh, he busted him open. Big headbutt right to the face of Vader.
He's got it in the right spot, Michael.
And Johnny Braddock climbing that ladder.
Backbreaker. Working his way up the ladder now.
This is a critical
The
moment.
Zombie Dragon attacking him from behind. Trying to get him to let go of that title belt. Up the ladder he comes.
You and me both.
We got ourselves a battle on top of the ladder. Here we go.
Move right there.
Down goes Braddock. Colossus with the big standing vertical suplex outside the ring. Look at this. Whoa. Went for a flying clothesline and missed. Ladder toppled over. We are right back to square one.
That was just malicious. Quick thinking pays off. Tough position to be.
The Predator scoops up Braddock and drops him face first off the turnbuckle. But here comes Colossus. And another big headbutt to the face of Vader. And now it is Colossus setting up the ladder. Or maybe not, he attacks Vader with it.
Setting that ladder up now. And this one might be headed ringside.
Braddock back into the ring with a chair, and he is... Oh, he went to nail him right in the back of the head, but Vader gets back to his feet and explodes
Maybe just stay down, man. You've done enough.
with a lariat.
Suplex. Oh, no. Face buster.
Face buster by Braddock.
Knee stop.
That'll ruin your leg. And
Zombie. Oh, down goes the show.